Let's create one more tutorial in FreeCAD. In this video you'll learn to use pad, revolution, pocket, and polar pattern. So open the FreeCAD and let's go. The first step to create this part, we will make the base. So the base is this area here. So here we will create two circles, one circle with 110 millimeters of diameter, and inside we have a hole with 60 millimeters of diameter, and we will extrude this 19 millimeters. Okay, so open the FreeCAD, go to create a sketch, select the top plane, select a circle, make a circle here with 110 millimeters of diameter, and create another circle with 60 millimeters of diameter. Okay, leave the sketch and go to pad. We will extrude this 19 millimeters and press OK. We made this one. And now we will create this arm here. The fillet here we will create later, okay? So the first thing here, select this face and go to create a sketch. And here we will create an arc with 55 millimeters of radius. So select the arc from center, click here in the midpoint. 55 millimeters of radius, make an arc here. Okay. And here go to constraint, select horizontal vertical, select this point and this point here. And now we will create this two line here and this arc, and the distance between these two lines is 46 millimeters. So select line, click here in this point, make a line here and make a line here, and go to arc from 3 points, select this point and this point here, make an arc here, and here go to constraint, select horizontal vertical, select this point and this point here, and select this point and the center of the arc. And now go to dimension. The distance between these two lines is 46 millimeters. And the distance between this point here and the midpoint, 98 millimeters. And here we have a circle with 20 millimeters of diameter. So the distance here, 98 millimeters. And here make a circle with 20 millimeters of diameter. This circle here is concentric with this arc. It means that the center of this circle is in the same position of the center of this arc. And we made this profile. And now we will extrude this. So go to pad. And the extrusion has 15 millimeters of length. So the distance here, 15 millimeters. But here, reverse the direction and press OK. We made this part. Okay. And now we will select the front plane and we will make this sketch here. Okay. So the first thing here, go to create a sketch, select the front plane, and activate the toggle section view and go to external projection and select this edge here. Okay, and select this edge here. And now we will create a line here and we will create this arc. The distance between this point here and this point here is 25 millimeters. So select line, click here in this point, make a line here. And select the arc from 3 points, make an arc here. Okay. And go to tangent, make this arc tangent with this line. And go to dimension. The distance here is 25 millimeters, and this arc here has 8 millimeters of radius. Okay, and here we will create an arc with 3 millimeters of radius, and we will create a line, and the distance between this line and this point here is 46 millimeters. So select 3-point arc, make an arc here, and select a line, make a line here. Make sure that this line is a horizontal line, and go to constraint, select tangent, select this arc and this line, and select this arc and this arc here, and go to dimension. The radius here is 3 millimeters, and the distance between this line here and this point is 46 millimeters. Okay, let me move the dimensions here a little bit. Okay, and now we will create another arc. This arc has 6 millimeters of radius, and here we have another arc with 10 millimeters of radius, and we have this line. And look that we have a line here. It means that this point here is vertical with this point here, or this line. So let's create this. Select the arc from 3 points, make an arc here, make an arc here, make another arc here, and make a line here. You can make another line between these 2 points, okay? And here go to dimension, go to constraint, select tangent, make this arc tangent with the arc and the line, okay? And now go to dimension. We have 6 millimeters here and 10 millimeters here, okay? And here go to constraint, select horizontal vertical, select this point and this point here. And make sure that this line is a vertical line. And the distance between this line here and this one is 8 millimeters, okay? So go to dimension. This line here has 8 millimeters of length. Oh, that's okay. And now leave the sketch and go to Revolve. And here we need to revolve this 360 minus 95. But it is in the both sides, so let's make the revolution here. The type here, select 2 angles. So here it will be 360 minus 95 over 2. So we have 132.5 in the both sides, okay? We made this one and press OK. So we made this one, okay? And now we'll make some cuts here. So to create this, select this face and go to create a sketch. And here we will create a rectangle here. The distance between these 2 lines is 6 millimeters. So let's create this. Select the rectangle, make a rectangle here. The distance here is 6 millimeters. And here you can use 8 millimeters, no problem. And we will move this rectangle a little bit. And go to dimension, The distance between this point and the midpoint is 3 millimeters to make this in the center, okay? And now leave the sketch and go to pocket. And the mode here, one side, the type through all, reverse the direction, and press OK. And now we need to create more 3 cuts. So to create this, go to polar pattern, and here select transform tool shapes and select add features and select this face here. And the occurrence here is 4, and the angle here is 108 degrees. But we use the minus here to change the direction. Okay. We made this. So that's it. Here we finish our exercise. So thanks for watching. Subscribe my channel for more and see you in the next videos. Bye bye.